Okay, it's Detective Datwan here with another video, another investigation. We have some major news coming out with the hottest girl on the block, the new girl in high school, Bbig, the biggest stock in the market right now. Let's get straight into it. So the proxy statement released today. They had a major run up before the proxy statement. So yesterday we had a major run up, and now the proxy statement released today. What a coincidence, you may say. But good news came out for Bbig shareholders, and the valuations are looking good. So let's get straight into it. Pull up the first chart. ZVV Media Partners is owned 50% by Vinco Ventures and 50% by Zash. In July 2021, 80% of Lamotive Private Limited was acquired by ZVV Media Partners. So, to break that down, last week I did a video about Bbig and this rumored merger that may happen between Vinco Ventures and Zash. Vinco Ventures is Bbig and Zash is another company. But they are potentially merging because they have a acquired asset together, which is Lamotive. Lamotive is a whole different titan that I'll break down later in this video. But before I get into what Lamotive is, let me break down the market cap. So pull up the tweet. So it says Bbig. Okay guys, Bbig has 50% out of 80% of Lamotive according to proxy. If the valuation for Lamotive is $5 billion, we will have 40% times $5 billion plus $750 million, which is the current market cap. So the new market cap for Bbig is $2.75 billion.
Billions and billions and billions and billions and...
As we have around 90 million shares outstanding, which is the fair price. So the valuation just went up from this stock. I don't remember what I said last video, but it definitely was under 600 million, and it pretty much just 3x'd, 4x'd right in front of our eyes within the last week or two. So Bbig valuation could be possibly 2.75 billion outstanding. So let me get into why Lamotive is such a big deal and what Lamotive can be potentially for this company. So Lamotive is one of the top short form video platforms in the world with hundreds of millions of installs around the world and tens of millions of monthly users and over 31 million on platform monthly active users. The third party independent valuation shows the combined companies have a valuation of over $5 billion as of June 30th, according to recent private financing comparable valuation by Gemini Valuation Services. Lamotive currently has content deals with Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. So again, this is a platform comparable to TikTok, but it's more so based in Singapore. It's also moving into India because TikTok is banned in India. So this platform can compete with TikTok. We all know the evaluations we was hearing from TikTok last year, the 100 billion type of valuation. So this app is one of the fastest growing short form video platforms, and it's only just getting started. And with this merger and with this acquisition, we can see how Bbig shouldn't really be a stock under $10 anymore, right? Let's get into it. Let's pull up another tweet. A little bit of research on the Bbig options chain for you, so you understand just how seriously bad market makers' positions are. 30% of Bbig free float is in the money. 10% more threatens to go in the money above $12. Short interest is 35%, and it's all due on Friday 17th of September. So let me break that down further. The options contracts that are expiring the 17th, yesterday had reached over 100,000. If they expire in the money, meaning the contracts are worth something, that means 10,000 shares, because every contract has 100 shares in them. That means 10 million. 10 million shares will have to be bought back into this stock. It's only 80 million shares available that we've seen, and we've recently got confirmation due to the proxy. So that's 10 million shares. What is that? Over 10% of the shares will have to be bought back. That would send the stock to the moon. Like, we literally may land on Mars today or tomorrow because of how high the in-the-money calls could push the buying power of the stock. Not only that, we have major short interest. So again, I gave y'all this stock last week. If you didn't get into this stock, it's your fault. But don't blame yourself. It's more opportunity in this play. We have over 2 billion valuation. We have over 30% in short interest still, and we have over 100,000, more than 40% or close to 40% of in the money call options that can expire by the 17th. If this doesn't scream opportunity, I don't know what does. Okay, so I broke down the proxy statement, I broke down the market cap, I broke down the options chain and short interest, and the potential consumer app that could really send this stock and this company to new heights. But let's just break down some key dates if you're a shareholder to pay attention to. So today is September 8th. This was the preliminary proxy. This was not the official proxy. This was the preliminary proxy. The record date for the official proxy is September 15th. So this can become official during September 15th. September 22nd, the mailing date for the proxy happens. And then October 14th, the shareholders meeting happen. So all this is happening. All this is heating up this stock, and all this can be a catalyst to move the stock further. And then the next day, the following day, October 15th, is the record date or record date for Tide spinoff dividend. So Venco Ventures is the hottest stock, is the new girl on the block, is the new girl in high school that all the fellas and all the ladies want to get to know. If you aren't trying to get to know this stock, you don't know what opportunity is. This is Detective Datwan. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in. We just getting started. Big gains is coming. And you know what time it is. Welcome to the new age.